Welcome to the Rue Papers.
Hello, Finn. I don't have a story for you right now. I'm in the library. Well, I'm in the library basement. All alone. Again. Can you hear that? There's odd little noises down here sometimes. But that's hardly surprising. It's a library. It's a basement. It's full of wood and metal and things that click in the night. They're just noises. I suppose I should be at home. My working hours finished quite a long time ago. I just never seem to get there. Oh, I do. I mean, I wake up in my own bed, so at some point during the night I obviously went home, ate, showered, did the normal human things. But when I'm at home, I don't feel quite real. I feel hollow. Anyway, like, 9 p.m. and all's well. That wasn't a ghostly clock or anything like that. It was just a program I put on my computer to strike the time. Sort of felt right. You know, like in Victorian ghost stories, when you have the clock striking the hour in the corner of the room. And can you hear that? Is the mic catching it? Can you hear it where you are? When I record these sounds, are they real? Can you hear it, Finn? Footsteps. Up in the library. I suppose it could be Rose. I suppose it could be a burglar. I suppose I ought to go and check. But I feel like I would be disturbing something I'm not supposed to be seeing. Hey, it might be Elena. She's taken to hanging around the library at odd hours, doing her measurements, seeing things. She goes around with this puzzled, determined look on her face, and I don't know. And Robin keeps playing tricks on me. He won't be in a room. I'll walk into an empty room. And then suddenly I'll turn around and he'll be there. How did he even get there? And he keeps pushing. Always wanting another story. Always wanting certain kinds of stories. I never trusted Rose, but now I don't trust Robin either. Or Elena. Or I trust you, Finn. Although that still doesn't feel like your name. Every time I say it, it's almost right, but not quite right. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to use the posh coffee maker in Rose's room. Don't go anywhere, will you? Oranges and lemons at the bells of St. Clement. When will you pay me the ghost of Old Bailey? When I am rich, said the bells of Shoreditch. Yesterday, upon the step, I met a man. He wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd come and tell
me where to go.
Don't you want to come and play?
B, are you there? Beatrice. It's almost time. Beatrice. Are you there?
A coffee? That's the good stuff. There was nothing up there, of course. Didn't really expect to see them. They don't like to be seen. They like to be heard. They like to whisper in my ear. They like to try and make... Yeah. Good one. Nice and creepy. Seems a bit beyond the point now, doesn't it? What can they tell me that I haven't heard? What can they possibly do to me now? You know, Finn, I wonder about the Blue Lands. What are the people there? Do they think? Do they feel? Do they get given a choice about whether to be brought back into the bodies here? When an Ellington performs a ritual, do they pick who gets to come back, or do they just take a random choice? Sometimes it seems like they do come back to the most appropriate body, but I suppose that would be right. Or not? I don't know. I wish I knew more. Okay, that's a new one. Construction sounds. Maybe it's a memory. A memory of the building, I mean. Let's ignore it, shall we? Let's not listen. The Blue Lands. The Blue Lands. I shall deal with this in a scholarly and calm manner. The Blue Lands are the places where the souls go when they've been sent there by certain ritual, which involves fire or water. The Ellingtons think the words matter, but they don't. Only the intentions matter. And then the rituals can bring the souls. There's lights. I can see lights. Pretty silver lights. The souls, and listen carefully to this, Finn, the souls can be brought back by a ritual into somebody's body, but if they don't have a right place to come back to, if they don't have a right body, they just hang around, and then they scratch their way into someone's body, and, I don't know, tear out the souls? Take the place? I think that's what someone tried to do with Elena. I don't know who these people are. Why the... What's that shadow? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Who are these people? Why bring them back? Why are they so important that they are worth destroying people here? Oh. No, now that I think about it, it's a stupid question, isn't it? There have always been people who believed their lives were worth more than others. That their souls mattered more. I wonder if it co-opts them, being in the Blue Lands. I wonder if they get there as good and normal people. And the more time they spend there, the more twisted and charred their soul becomes. I wonder if perhaps they don't want to come back. It'd almost be doing them a favour to stop it, wouldn't it? Jenny. Jenny died in a car crash the night she was supposed to come here. The night It's replaying things for me. The library, it's replaying things for me. Why? Why? Why would it do this? What is it trying to tell me? Why can't you just for once just stand in front of me and tell me what you mean? Actually, no, forget I said that. I don't think I want you to do that. Thank you. I should go home. But I want to know. Don't you, Finn? Don't you want to know what they're trying to tell us? Grab your coffee, tea, beer, beverage of choice. Settle in and let's... Can you hear that? Something breathing on my neck. What was it Rose said? She's protected by monsters. But me, I'm protected by the dead. Lovely thought. Charming. Something to, soothe me off to sleep at night. Lying there thinking, I'm fine. Dead people are looking after me. Oh, she really does have the best coffee, does Rose? Yes. Go away. I have my dead people, and I have my magic stone. And I have a sheer, bloody, fucking stubbornness of not wanting to leave. Look at that, it worked. See, the thing is, Finn, I can feel something come to an end. I can feel it all wind down. Tick-tock, tick-tock. End's coming, Beatrice. And I need you to know. Whoever you are, Finn, however you get this, I need you to know and to remember because I am forgetting. People say things to me and I think, I should know this. And I don't. Robin tells me things and perhaps he's lying, but perhaps he's telling the truth. And Elena, the things Elena seems to know. I'm going to have to get her in here and have a good conversation. Recorded, of course. I wish I knew what to tell you. I wish I could give you some stirring speech of carry on the work after I'm gone. But I think, Finn. I think the best advice I can mostly give you is don't die. Because God knows what'll happen when that, if that. Just don't get killed, okay? I have no idea who you are. But I've become quite fond of you. Yeah. My head is full of names. And Cheveley and Jenny and Mary. And what? Shit. Burning. I smell burning, and it could be like supernatural fire, but it could also be actual fire, considering this is a basement with dodgy electronics. Hang on a sec, I'm going to check. No, nothing here. I am not about to burn to death. So that... Shit. Fuck. Alright, that's it. I really am getting out now. I am getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. There's smoke everywhere. There's fire everywhere. I'm leaving. Please blast the fucking door open. God, it's not like it's locked. It's never locked. There's never a key in it. So why won't it fucking open here? Oh God, I can see. Oh God, there's flames everywhere. There's flames all over the place, just burning. I can't get out. Help me.
Beatrice, close your eyes and count to 10.
Mary?
Close your eyes and count to 10.
Fine. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Bollocks. I really hate that worked. Mary? Care to speak again? No? Okay then. Great. Fine. Fantastic. Didn't Jenny... Was it Jacqueline? There's a Grace as well. I get all the names mixed up. I think I said Jenny when I meant Jacqueline earlier. The car crash thing? They've all become one whole in my head. I meant whole as in altogether, but you know, actual whole works too. And listen. Listen. Oh God, the heartbreak. And now I can see them all over the room. Pretty silver lights. So lovely. Like fairies. What would happen if I touched one? What would happen if I just allowed it to come closer to me? Settle on my skin. Leave a mark. Not going to, obviously, but it's strangely beautiful. My doom is all around me, and I am breathtaken at how lovely it is. Would it be so bad, really, to just go with them? Go with the lights? Go... Huh. The books are moving again. Which sounds like a strange thing to say, but things just seem to happen. And, well, obviously things just seem to happen. What a stupid thing to say, Beatrice. I mean, the books themselves. I will put a book away, and I am a librarian. I know exactly where a book ought to go, and I know exactly how to put it back, and I remember exactly where I put it. And then I go back, and it's gone. Just disappeared. And when I ask someone about the book, they say it never existed. That I imagined it. Okay, maybe once or twice I imagined a book. I have a very active imagination, but 6, 10 times? I don't know. No. Oh, God, why can't I get the right name for you? Anyway, excuse me a moment. I'm just going to check on what books have now been added to my collection. Or taken away. Here I am, back again. You know, I can hear them. The odd little whispers when I walk away from the mic. I never listen. I don't want to know what they said. So don't tell me, will you? But I know you hear it, Finn. Finn. I know you know everything. Far more than I do. Anyway, the books that are back. There's a book about the haunting of Borley Rectory by Harry Price, 1940. I've never heard of that. And a copy of The Strand, Christmas Annual 1920. There's an article by Arthur Conan Doyle in it about fairies, which would be fine, but he died in World War I. It's quite sad, really. He just walked into the front lines and disappeared. No one knows what he was doing there. And another one. This House is Haunted, about the Enfield poltergeist. What Enfield poltergeist? I'm sure I would have heard about it, except of course I didn't. Oh. I don't know what Rose puts in her coffee, but damn, it's good. Well, I'll read these. Take them home. Sit in my little flat. Read them. And they'll probably have disappeared off the bedside table tomorrow morning. I don't know what's wrong with the stories. Finn, the stories keep changing in my head. I know things that have happened to me. The radio I used to listen to when I was a little girl. I know that story is true. I know that really happened. But now I can't remember it. I wrote it down. I made some notes. That's how I know it happened. But when I try and think back to it, I have a completely different story in my head. What about the fields in summer and the heat shimmer rising off the wheat? And the way the clouds from the fires formed into shapes, faces across the land. I remember a hot summer day and water pouring underneath the door, even though outside the ground is bone dry. I remember standing in a field of flames, and not one of them touched me, even though the entire crop burned. I remember standing in the woods and watching the animals walk by, not caring if I saw them or not. Just walk past me, deep into the woods, and I went to follow them. I wanted to follow them. I wanted to see. And a man stepped out, and a man in a top hat covered with coloured ribbons, who said to me, "Not your place, Bee. Not time. Not yet. See you one day soon, though. Yeah? See you one day." I never remembered any of that before. But now it's clear in my memory, the same summer I thought I spent on my radio. My memories aren't real, Finn. My memories are being replaced. And my stories, the stories I love so much, the stories I read about Fiona, they're going. Fiona? Fiona. You're Fiona. Hello, Fiona. Wait. What? Where's that coming from? I don't. How? I don't have a clock in here. Not one that sounds like that. How many times did it strike? Were you counting? I wasn't counting. There's light. There's golden light in the corner. Golden light. Golden light. This isn't good. The room's full of people. I can't see them. I can't feel them, but I know they're here. There's people. I can hear them. I feel like I'm in a crowded room. Like there's people pressing on me. This room is packed. This room is full. Oh God, what's that? Why? Why is that? I can feel them touching me. I can feel them scratching at me. I feel them pulling at my skin. I can feel them just, they want in. They want me dead. They want my soul gone and torn to pieces so they can get in here. And how can I stop them? How can I possibly stop them? I don't know how. I can't get out the doors like that. I'm protected. Wait. I'm protected. The dead protect me. You protect me, Fiona. I know you're sitting there, listening to me. And while that's happening, they can't take me. It's not the dead that protect me at all, is it, Fiona? It's you. Whoever you are. Listening. Go on, then. Whatever is in here with me. I see your golden light. I see the blood on the floor. I see the books falling out of the bookcases. I see the words on the page in front of me change. These books I had just a moment ago. The titles are disappearing in front of my eyes. They're turning into just pamphlets. And once again, I know Arthur Conan Doyle died walking into the guns in World War One. Once again, I don't know what Borley Rectory is. Keep thinking, Fiona. Keep hoping for me. Keep encouraging me to win. Because if I stand here and I know you're listening, then I can win. I can beat them. Go on, try. Try and take me. Try and call your way in. You can't, can you? Nothing can happen to me. Because I'm dead already. I died the minute I walked into this basement and started reading those stories. The Rue papers killed me from the moment it started. I'm just waiting to die. Counting down the seconds. Beat by beat by beat. And in the meantime, you can't touch me. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't know what'll be waiting for me on the other side when it happens. I don't know what you'll do to me, what anybody will do to me. But I'm safe until then. This may not be my world. These may not be my stories. These may not be my friends. But there's you, Fiona. And there's me. And there's an ending coming. And we'll work it out together. I think I'll go home now. I'll be back soon. Thank you for listening to the Rue Papers. Written, created, and performed by Emma Butler. Remember, listeners, some stories should not be told. But then again, are you sure those are the right stories?